we did something here really early on when we were trying to build out a webinar series, and we were trying to figure out, why the drop in conversions from our landing page to webinar signups. And of course, it was during the time of COVID. And so there's a lot going on, like webinar fatigue. Then once people came out of COVID, everybody was pretty much done with webinars. And so the conversion, drop wasn't a huge surprise to us, but obviously we need to figure out how we fix this. So we actually tested from both a marketing and sales side of how we can get, more engaging conversations, but also just engage audiences. And so we put a short video, just a snippet of, what we were going to promote during our webinar. And we would mix, having a marketer come on and speak about it. Depending on the topic, we would have one of our executives come on and speak about it. And it was a very, short 30-second overview highlight. And, it worked really well to help us boost conversions. We kept it very informal, casual. I think one of the marketers even tested, like during the wintertime, they were up in Tahoe, so they dressed up in snow gear. And it was all about like, how do you increase or, change the strategy and pivot on strategy when you're sort of in this like freeze. So, I think all that being said, there's a lot of different ways that you can boost conversions. And I think many times, demand marketing becomes this repetitive, like mundane motion. But I think if we just remember testing, experimentation, you can do it on all fronts. And there are many different ways to do it. And it's sort of the best way to just hack. I call it like a mini hackathon, and to get those creative juices going, but also, do something impactful for the business in the long run.